Deforestation in the rainforest. Progress and new challenges. Deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon has dropped again in 2025. Around 5,800 square kilometers of forest were cleared this year, an 11% decrease from 2024. PRODS 2025. This data comes from the PRODS program for the calculation of deforestation in the legal Amazon, which uses satellites to measure how much forest is lost each year. It also includes information from Deter, a system that sends rapid alerts when deforestation is happening. Political leadership and change. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva returned to office in 2023. Since then, deforestation has more than halved. During the previous presidency of Jair Bolsonaro, deforestation rose sharply. Bolsonaro's government weakened protections for the environment, but Lula's administration has strengthened them again through stricter monitoring and tougher penalties for illegal land clearing. Deforestation rates tend to reflect political priorities quickly. Lula's earlier time in office, 2003 to 2010, also saw significant drops in forest loss. When Bolsonaro took over in 1919, deforestation increased again. Today, it is falling once more under Lula's renewed efforts. Key conservation policies. A major reason for recent improvement is the revival of Brazil's Action Plan for the Prevention and Control of Deforestation in the Legal Amazon, PPCDAM. First created in 2004, this plan coordinates government action against illegal forest clearing. It was defunded in 2019, but restarted in 2023, helping reduce deforestation across the region. PPCDAM 2023. Wildfires and forest degradation. Even though less land is being cleared, the Amazon still faces serious threats. In 2024, large wildfires caused major damage to forest areas. Our World in Data 2024. These fires don't always lead to complete deforestation, but they degrade forests, meaning trees become thinner, less healthy, and less resilient. Over time, this weakens the ecosystem and makes it harder for the Amazon to recover. Continuing challenges. The decline in deforestation is a positive step. However, the Amazon still loses vast areas of forest each year. Current rates are better than in recent years, but not yet as low as during Lula's first presidency. The long-term goal remains the same, to reduce deforestation to zero. Looking ahead, COP30 and future plans. Brazil is host to COP30, the United Nations Climate Conference. Some reports suggest parts of the Amazon were cleared for new roads and infrastructure ahead of the event. BBC 2025. Officials say these plans were made before the conference was announced, but the timing has drawn criticism. While the cleared area is small compared to total forest loss, the symbolism is controversial. Holding a climate summit while clearing forest nearby creates mixed messages. Rainforest deforestation is not just a problem in the Amazon, it affects tropical forests across the globe. In 2024 and 2025, record-breaking deforestation has been reported in Southeast Asia, Central Africa, and other parts of South America. For example, Indonesia and Malaysia have seen their primary rainforest losses slow, but the Congo Basin, which contains the world's second-largest rainforest after the Amazon, has reached its highest ever loss of untouched forest. Agricultural expansion for crops like soy and palm oil, cattle ranching, illegal logging, and especially wildfires driven by climate change have been key causes. In Bolivia, forest loss has increased almost five-fold since 2020, driven by drought, fires, and policies promoting cash crops and livestock. Globally, 2024 saw a sharp increase in wildfires, with some of the largest impacts outside of South America, occurring in boreal and tropical rainforests of places like Canada and Siberia. Fire damage now accounts for nearly half of the total tropical forest loss worldwide, a record shift from past years where clearing for agriculture was the top threat. These wildfires, often started by people to clear land, are spreading further because of hotter, drier weather linked to global climate change. As a result, the planet lost the equivalent of 18 soccer fields of forest every minute, and the goals set by international agreements to halt deforestation by 2030 are far from being met. Thank you for listening to this Geography Expert podcast. You will find a wide range of geography articles on the Geography Expert Substack. Also, many geography resources on my website, www.richiecunningham.com.